First of all, I'm not looking for a man.
When the time comes and that man finds you, because you're not supposed to look for him.
For a man.
But when he comes around and he finds you, I hope that he's everything that you want.
Thanks, Mom.
You're welcome, baby.
Girls gon' talk, eh, girls gon' talk. I hear them talking, let's talk about it. Girls gon' talk, eh, girls gon' talk. I hear them talking, let's talk about it. We got the topics, won't you come and hear us out? We getting started, y'all come and sit down. Girls gon' talk, eh, girls gon' talk. I hear them talking, let's talk about it.
Hello and welcome to our channel. We are GGT, Girls Gon' Talk.
GT.
And here what we like to do is engage in thought-provoking conversations in hopes of getting you and your family and friends talking. So what we're talking about here today is the past to now. Had you gotten with your guy at this point in time, would he have made the cut for you guys? So let's talk about it.
I'm single. Next.
I don't know, man. This is some stuff that some deal breakers can be for sure. Like, I feel like God blocked it. I'm just playing. But some things I do feel like as far as the snoring, baby, that's a no for me. And it's just like, yes, and it's just like now snores. And it's just like, when did you start doing this? You got all in all good. Now you just want to just mouth wide open, just all night. Like,
This is the thing, though. This is the thing. When we first get with people, the snoring don't really bother you, and you be tired too, cause y'all
Everything
was
be cute for the most part.
exactly.
I think, you know, I mean,
did
we
he
both
gain
gained
some
some weight.
weight?
We both
Yeah,
did, so I just feel like
okay.
that got something to do
Yes,
with it too.
that does.
But baby, I was
Sure
like,
with it,
if I
yeah.
would have known.
My man would
Period.
definitely still make the cut. For sure.
So the Cam. So
No,
I would say
wait, are you saying
that
him
Cam?
right, when we
Cam
first got
10 years
together,
ago.
or are you saying who he is now? Like, if I would have just met him now?
No, I'm saying how you first met him. Would he have made the cut now,
Oh, no.
this day and age?
No.
And tell me why.
And because he was young and dumb prior to meeting me. And he will tell you guys I was the light of his life. So,
I read it in the card.
Well, my man said I'm his testimony as well. So
yeah, but no, that's
get it.
I think that's definitely, you know, I think we were a blessing to each other for
Yeah,
sure.
for sure, I agree.
Yeah, so a lot of like we grew up together. We've been together since I was 17 and he was
How old are you
19,
now?
26.
Well, I definitely would say Chris probably would not have made the cut for me.
That's why we meet them while we young.
Pretty much.
And done together.
I'm hollering. But no, with Chris, I think he was just a bit over the top. He thought he was a husband at 16, and he, you know, he had a whole set of little, I wouldn't say rules, but he definitely expected for me to be a certain type of way. And
At the ripe age of 16, he was already thought he was calling some shots.
well, you know, I didn't mind as long as you made me your wife. Like, that was
Yeah.
my only thing. If you want to act like a husband, I need you to be a husband, boo. So it's time to pop the question. So I would say that was like the biggest thing. He just always had an opinion and some type of say so, which I don't think is a bad thing, because I do feel like you're supposed to have or hold your partner or whoever you're deciding to date to a certain level of accountability. Like, you know, there has to be some type of standard there.
Yeah, I remember like when me and Cam first got together, I think I told him, I was like, yeah, like I want a relationship where like everything's mutual and like now, I mean,
You mean like
stuff
where
I
you
mean,
to
split
pay the
50,
bills?
50 on rent?
No, I mean,
Oh.
we didn't have no rent at 17. Like,
that's
I was
true.
still living with my mom and daddy. So I don't really know what I meant by that back then, because when he brought that up one time, I was like, I said, what?
I'm not paying that.
Right. So yeah, like, no, like, of course, my expectations, you know, for a man as my man, and me just as a woman, you know, has definitely changed since I've grown. So like stuff that I thought was okay back then, which it was nothing wrong back then because we was both young. We didn't have no well, we, you know, not that level of commitment towards each other, and you know, we wasn't sharing exactly. Yeah,
didn't have responsibilities for real.
Yeah, that's why I say now he wouldn't. I think back then I really kind of just thought of it like he kind of said some of the stuff my daddy said, so I didn't look at it as like a straight controlling or bad thing in that sense.
I don't know if I would have, because it's like I don't maybe feel like, well, I have a daddy, so like I don't need a second daddy.
I get
unless
that.
you're gonna be my daddy.
What is
Well, no, for me it was more so a thing like he didn't like, and it's really crazy because I wasn't even wearing the stuff he didn't like. Like
don't wear
back then, he didn't think you were supposed to wear like just leggings with like
not everybody
with like if the shirt wasn't long enough.
Yeah, but not nobody
know,
who was your
like
age stopped that.
right.
I don't
Well,
know.
yeah, he definitely did.
Said,
but that was something my daddy.
You like the girls at your school that wear leggings, but I can't wear
I
leggings.
ain't cracking up. No, but my
that's
daddy
what we
said
not
the same
gonna do.
thing. That's why I said I don't think I thought about it like it wasn't a big deal back then. Yeah.
I want to bring up a
He wanted
story
you
one
to
time,
wear-
but I don't want to bring it up unless you think it's
A
okay.
story for me.
Yeah, like what
Oh,
you basically
say
were
it.
saying, like how Chris came in my house with the ring, with my ring. Remember? With my ring, my engagement ring.
No, say
You don't remember the story?
Say it.
So look, we was at my house and you liked my ring. You thought it was so pretty, my engagement ring that Kevin bought me, and we was engaged. It's like we had to be around. Yeah, me and Kevin was engaged at 18 or whatever, and you tried it on, and he got.
Did I?
Yes, you tried it on, girl, and he flipped out, girl. He was like, "Don't put no other man ring on your finger." Da, da, da. Girl,
I don't remember that.
girl,
like
yeah,
something
he
you
was
say.
like, he
I'm
was
pretty
like,
sure
he
he
was
would.
like, okay, type stuff, whatever. And he was like, girl, he just.
And see, that don't
he
even
just-
seem like me because I wouldn't try nobody ring on that.
You tried it on.
I mean, I probably did when I
You
was
didn't
younger.
make
right,
right,
we
for
was,
Chris.
we was young. But it was so funny because he was like, okay, he's like, girl, he asked. I'm sure about he asked or whatever, you know. But it was just like, we all was like, okay, like
Like,
he was like,
y'all
no,
wasn't
he was
thinking like that deep into
Yeah, I didn't know.
it.
It's
Yeah,
like-
but he
it's
that
like
type of dude.
he's
It's
Superman,
like,
though, but to take
when
it off
you
your
put a
finger.
ring on, it should be a ring for me.
Right.
And that's just
I
how
mean,
he
he's a Scorpio
is.
like
He
me.
that
I mean,
type
I
of dude.
understand. I mean, I ain't thinking of it. But it's like, he said promise ring. But that was just crazy because we talked about it before. You probably just don't remember.
I really don't. But I like the protectiveness.
Right,
though.
you
Like,
said,
I
you
think it's
said,
a
back
thing
then you said you
of-
didn't trip off it probably because, you know, you was used to certain, you know,
Yeah, like I just think
stuff
that
from
was
your daddy
Chris.
already. So yeah, I was like, girl, it's all good.
I'm cracking up. But no, I think a lot of men out here don't care enough. And so
That- exactly.
I
That's why
actually
I'm like, that's why I
appreciate
don't
my
think-
man and who he is.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I say I don't think of
Period.
it as controlling at this moment. Like
No,
because we're married.
Exactly.
Like,
It
and
should
he's
be
gonna
like
do
that.
the same for me. Like, what I say, you know, goes too.
No,
Like,
respect it.
It's supposed to be like that's why I said I don't feel like it was an issue. Like I'm like his Scorpio like me, I get it. I'm the same way. I'm like,
I
don't.
really don't know.
You're too friendly over there. How you doing? Yeah. Over there. The door. I'm just playing. But yeah.
So would Kevin have old Kevin made the cut with new Simone? Young
Besides snoring, because you ain't
Right,
supposed to
because
know
he
that.
wasn't
until-
snoring back then, right?
No,
So-
I just feel like God blocked it. Like I said, because that was a deal breaker for me. Like I straight probably wouldn't even. We wouldn't have made it to the ring.
So then,
Oh, no.
what are the deal makers at this age for you guys then?
Everything.
I would say for me, again, our new generation of men or this new mindset that they're adapting. The whole 50-50 thing does not work for me.
Lame.
Um,
Don't work for me.
I don't even like when I hear men just be like, she gotta come with her own bag. Not saying that I think a woman should be a bum at all. I think it depends on the level of the relationship as well. But when I hear men act like they don't want to take care of their women when they were put on earth to protect and provide, I just don't understand it.
Yeah.
They want to be
And
they want to post.
roles
on
are truly
they wanna-
reversing.
They want to post on Instagram in their new clothes.
Yeah, I think that's my thing. I hear a lot of men talking about what you gonna do for me. Like they are really wanting to be.
Or they sit back. I've definitely seen
They want to be
examples.
wined and dined.
They
baby.
can do one
Yeah,
thing.
like,
They
sit
think
at
about one
home
thing. We
while
cook,
the
clean,
girl
do laundry,
go to
take care of
work.
all in one.
And then
They
he
know
drive
this.
her car. Like,
Disgusting.
Yeah. So I would say I appreciate my man being all right with taking care of his wife. Because I would do the same for him
Right.
if it ever came down to
Exactly.
it. Of course, I never want to take care of a man. But, you know, like they say, for better or for worse, like, if it came down to that, I would definitely do it for him because I know
For
he's
real.
willing to do it for me. And I appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
And, yeah,
Amen.
50-50
Girl, I'm almost done
don't live over here.
not at all.
what are you glad that you stuck around for? Like, was it worth it? You know what I'm saying?
For sure. Yeah, because I mean, like I said, he's just he's a good man. He's loyal. He's faithful. Like I know he really loves me for me.
Yeah.
You know, like on the days where I'm not feeling it and I got an attitude, to the days where I just want to be all up under him. Like you know, and of course everybody argues here and there, but it's not. Like how we even used to argue from years ago to now. Like we don't argue at all for real. You know. And I feel like if y'all are still arguing the same amount, like something's wrong.
Definitely.
Y'all
like you can disagree,
together.
but you're supposed to be arguing and hollering and all that stuff. No, like disagreements for sure.
Yeah, and so I appreciate that as well. Because me and my husband have never like did the name calling out your name.
Yeah, he don't
like just the disrespect. That's a no go.
Like cursing at each other, it's never been none of that. But yeah, he's a man. Like he provides, he takes care of me. You know, he makes sure I'm good. He makes sure like. He does what's best for like us as like a unit. Like and he's putting the steps forward to plan for us to like, you know, create a family together.
Future.
Yeah. So
what is though?
Must be nice.
What about you?
I'm single as a Pringle over here.
Okay, well let's flip it. What are you expecting?
Right,
what are you looking for?
What's your dream man?
You know we all
you
take girls over here, you know.
Because we know you said you've always picked the wrong guy. So moving forward, what would you like to see in a man? Like what are you looking for to elevate you to the next level?
Like Rihanna said, I'm not even looking. I'm worried about me. Honestly. I mean, I got a few
possible contenders.
Fish in a bowl, but like honestly,
and so are they meeting your new standards?
No.
Are they just
they the same ones?
They
the same ones that been swimming around.
So why are we still talking to them?
Are they just to pass the time?
Used to them, it's easy. You ain't got to start over, you know. Mm-hmm. So it'd be like that, but
you don't see a future with any of the people you talking to right now.
No.
Like a solid future with them. No.
Nada. Can I imagine one? Maybe do I hope to have one?
Hoping that you change.
But exactly. It's just
so tell me,
like,
what areas would you like for that change to happen? Is he not man enough? Is he one of those 50-50 people? You don't want to reveal.
Well then.
I plead the fifth on what the problem is.
Okay, so don't tell us the issue with that. Tell me what do you want in a man? Like if you were to get married right now, what qualities would you want that man to have?
I would
not that man, your perfect man, because it ain't that man.
It ain't no perfect man.
It ain't no perfect man.
The perfect man for you. Right. How about that?
I just want somebody that's just gonna be my person. My person. That's it. That's all I want. A faithful man. I mean, just like somebody that's just
all
like,
about you.
Yeah, like they want to see me happy. They want to spend time with me. They want to like would just be okay sitting up in the house with me. Like come home from work and want to chill with the family. Not got a million other things to do or a million other people to like impress or like you know what I mean. Commit to. Mm-hmm. I got this or that. I'm taking care of these like I just met a lot of people that's just always busy and always on the go and just like I don't know. I don't know.
Just feel like you're not being made.
They good caregivers. Exactly. They are. They're good providers for sure.
You put first. You want to be number one. Period.
Exactly. That's why I said my person. And that's really like. Of course, I'm still gonna want them to be that good provider. But honestly, if I gotta like give up like living in nice homes and driving nice cars for somebody that's just gonna come home and sit on the couch with me, then yeah, I would honestly at this point because like.
It comes down to what you start to value.
Done lived lavishly, and it was just like still miserable by myself in this nice house with these nice things by myself. So I'm just like, yeah. Now I'm willing to sit on my $3.99 couch from Wayfair that's hard with my partner, and we just chill and watch Harry Potter and just something like that. But. Yeah, so
I agree.
I don't got nobody that I'm messing with now that's like, yeah. Now I'm kind of just like passing the time with people I'm comfortable with. Mm-hmm. Nobody else.
But do you think it's like something in your life you waiting for to like read those people?
Definitely waiting to finish school because like I can't like focus and put my time and attention into nobody like Because like it's a lot of stuff that I want to do with the people that I like spend time with now that like I just like I got homework, you know what I mean? So it's a lot of stuff a lot of more things I could have been doing, but it's just like school just is such a priority, and plus my baby, like he'll be too soon, like that's a big responsibility, like
Yeah, for sure.
and like just getting like I'm not people like nobody really come around my son like men wise besides his daddy, so then I gotta find a babysitter, so it's just like I'm just not in the right place right now. So like if my Mr. Perfect was somewhere in my life right now, like I won't even have time to develop their relationship.
But how you gonna meet them if you continue to engage with the people that you know?
I already know.
And then, but it's not gonna be easy as like, oh, I'm just gonna cut them off if you've been messing with them for years and you haven't, and you tried to cut them off.
Yeah, that's what I say. Just come down to making up your
I
mind.
know, but that's what I'm saying. So, do you have a real plan, or you just think one day, okay, when you get your degree, all right, I'm out.
switching states.
Oh yeah, you did say you gonna move.
Yeah.
So that's gonna.
But
And they still gonna be calling.
but they can call. But then it's just like I don't know. But even besides that, like I want to switch states and like.
So you don't think your perfect man is in the Midwest? Well,
no,
the perfect
my man, he
you.
ain't in St. Louis. He might be. He could be somewhere in the Midwest, but
He
he
said it's
ain't
not
here.
St. Louis.
He ain't here with me right now. But no, I don't know. I feel certain ways about just picking up and moving too, because then I'll be taking my son from his daddy and his grandma. And like as much as I want to be selfish about that, it's just like they a lot older, both of them. So I'm gonna have a lot more time with him than they are. I don't know. It's hard. That's why I'm single now. It's complicated. I wanted all the wrong things for a long time, and now that I'm older and understand better, it's kind of like now I'm kind of just like stuck, you know. And I'm stuck in my ways too a little bit. I'm willing to change though.
For the right person.
That's good, girl.
Yeah.
The right man will definitely come your way, and you're gonna know for sure. So basically, what made it for me, like with Kevin, like he is, like I said, we have a lot of similarities with our men or whatever. They pretty much straight to the point, cutthroat. They take care of their business, they women, you know. And I know my man definitely takes care of me. And I don't think that's ever gonna change. That's what I love about him or whatever. He definitely supports my dreams and goals and all that good stuff. I mean, even though I've tried 1,000 different things, you know, he's still like, babe, what you want to do? You know, I got you type stuff. But he's definitely a great guy. He's faithful. And he's just a good guy, especially from, you know, just having a hard life that he had and still being able to be who he is. I really, really, like, praise him for that. Like, I know it was all God, you know, at the end of the day, you know. But, you know, I'm still saying, like, my man, he pulled it off. And we here today, and we lit, 2 kids, making it work.
Okay.
Blessings
Gonna
just
be
steady
3.
coming. Oh, Lord, don't say that. I'm going to rebuke that, you know. I'm going to talk to God later on, and, you know. But, yeah, I love my man. He's a great, great guy. And I feel like we're all blessed, you know. In our situation, single or not, you know, your time coming. You better invite me to the wedding, period.
Definitely.
Invite me to that wedding. Oh, girls gonna talk about you. I'm just playing.
I'm not hopeful. I think that's my other problem.
That's what I was just gonna say.
Yeah, I'm not like I don't feel hope or positivity when I think about relationships.
That's messed up.
I know it is.
Yeah.
It
So
is.
you feel like you just been scarred and jaded from so many like failed relationships?
I don't know. No, I don't think I have any hope. I'm
You
gonna
don't
say
talk like you do.
yeah. It's just been like, and not even just like
You don't think you deserve
past
of a
relationships,
loving relationship?
past situationships, current situationships. It just be like it's just all so like all of them are like dead end. So I mean, probably one day I can meet somebody, you know. But it's just like, am I gonna be ready? Am I gonna be like, or is it gonna be me that's so like messed up from my last relationship that like it end up being messed up again? You know, I don't know. I mean, I feel like I deserve it. Like I know I'm a good partner. I know I am. Like I'm very like intuitive about my partner's needs. Like I'm concerned. Like I cook what you like. I buy stuff. I bring home gifts. Like I'm one of those people. Like I feel like I'm always like overextending myself into a relationship, and so like I don't want to do that no more.
So what do you think the deal breakers are for you? That I mean, what I guess are they upset about or like not able to handle or whatever the case may be with you?
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I cannot tell you. I feel like I don't know.
No, I feel like the issue is you just make yourself accessible to the wrong type of people, like the wrong type of men. Because it be toxic traits from the beginning, and you
Definitely
ignore
ignore
those
them.
signs.
I don't
And
ignore
so you do, because you continue to mess with them. Like,
That don't mean I'm ignoring
You
them.
say
I know.
I'm
saying
I
you
know
look
I
over
move
them.
past.
Yeah.
it. I
Okay,
get-
so you look over them.
I got it because it's just like, you know, I don't know.
And I get, like you said, ain't nobody gonna be perfect, but it's certain stuff that
That
I
you
feel
should
like
know.
it's
Walk
it's
away.
red flags. Yeah,
Yeah.
and you be like, it's do not enter. And you just going towards the danger sign. Like,
Yeah. Because I honestly, like, especially with my last relationship, like with my child's father, I couldn't tell you what I did. Oh, besides get pregnant. But besides that, like, I couldn't tell you. Honestly. Everything was.
but y'all both had
And I
certain
was just about to
expectations
say,
at the
you
beginning
didn't get yourself pregnant.
that
Yeah.
right that
True.
it turned, you know,
Yeah.
and so then was you really like,
Takes two to
if you
tango.
think about it,
Yeah.
like, was you really like surprised like at how it turned out? Because you knew what it was when it started out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but still, I just could have never
Your feelings
expected it
grew
to
and
take.
you thought
Yeah, I
like
could've
his
never.
would be the same as yours.
Yeah, I think sometimes we jump in stuff and we're hopeful that a change will come within them too. Like,
Yeah, my last relationship definitely killed all the hope inside of me for
Mm.
relationships. That's for sure.
That's messed up.
Jeff.
I hate that you feel like that.
oh my Lord.
Just
Hope
for
you see this.
over.
So I asked her about hers. Yeah, I think guys would feel like there were deal breakers for you guys.
Heck yeah. I don't know if I should. Yeah, it's a lot. I mean, I feel like I'm difficult
Me too.
to love.
I feel like
And
that.
I don't feel like I'm a lovable person. I'm thoughtful. I'm loyal to whoever I'm with. And that's never going to change.
Yeah.
But I do feel like I can be, my expectations can be there. And I just feel like, I don't know, because I feel like if I'm doing something a certain way, I'm doing things, and I'm a certain way, like, for loyalty and just for as me putting up being all in and all that. You know, I feel like it should be the same in return. I know people have their seasons and they moods and they days, and all that's fine. But, like, I don't know, I feel like I don't know, I just feel like I hold my man accountable a lot more, because I feel like we, family-wise or whatever, we have two different backgrounds. Like, my family real family-oriented. Like, I saw my mama handle stuff. My daddy's side is just super close and family, you know what I'm saying? So I know that I pretty much give him a little leeway because, you know, of his background, his family, you know, they not really like mine. And I'm just, you know, so I feel like, you know, he a man too, you know, he a black man, you know, it's just like a lot comes with that. And I just feel like I'm hard to love sometimes, and I feel like I don't know, I don't want to say pressure or whatever, but I just feel like I just can't let my man just lack. And, you know, it's like years I got to keep on reminding him, you know, because sometimes he can get off track, and I feel like,
So you
maybe
teach him
that-
like
maybe
better
that-
ways to love you.
yeah, but
correctly,
sometimes I don't do it the right way, you know. And I don't, you know, curse him out and nothing like that. Or
Just think it's your approach, your
yeah,
attitude.
exactly. Like, I might be snappy because I feel like, okay,
Well, you feel like
You
you
should
should
know
be
this.
doing
You
this,
should
so
know this, yeah, and
without you having to tell him.
and it's wrong. So I feel like that's the only thing I think I should
No, he
work
should
on.
be able to read your mind.
He always say, I
That's
can't
why
read your
I'm-
mind, you
what's
gotta
wrong
say
with these
something.
men?
But he
That's what I'm
always say
saying.
that, I can't read your mind, you gotta say something, you know what I'm saying?
Very
Like, you know, but I'll be feeling like, oh, you should know this. But sometimes
And see, you
they
saying
don't.
that, I don't know, because I think for myself, I wouldn't say I think I'm hard to love. I think,
Maybe deal with. Maybe I should say
Love.
love.
yeah, I think for myself, I think I push Chris to talk. I think my approach is normally pretty sweet. But I think a lot of times he'll feel like, why we always got to talk about something? You know, I'm a deep thinker, and so I like to
me
get
too.
down to stuff.
Are you
I
one of
just feel
those,
like
we need to
I don't
talk?
like to talk.
I'm not gonna say it's like we need
All
to
the time.
talk,
But he know when
if-
it's coming. He know when y'all finna.
It's just if things are getting a bit tense, we gotta work this
Oh,
out.
well,
We gotta
yeah,
figure
for
some
sure.
things out.
Communication.
And-
She'd be like, what you thinking about?
It ain't like that.
That's
It's
what I
just
do.
like, so say if I notice he's been down, you know, all day or for the last couple days, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to give him space and time and stuff like that. But then I'm like,
Eventually,
hey, we
right.
gotta
like,
figure
you
this
need to
out.
tell
What's
me
going on?
on.
Yeah, and I know men can be under stress and different things like that. A lot of them don't want to talk, but it's like I push him to talk. And sometimes he does feel like, you know, like it's just water on, you know, under the bridge.
It's
Like
like,
it wasn't
it's a
like,
big deal. Like, it's not-
yeah, he feel like, you know, time will pass and like I'll be fine in a day or two, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And I don't like that myself. It's just like, let me try to help you out. Let me try to figure it out with you. We can pray. Like, you know, there's different things that we can do to try to make this work. And so I think that's probably, I wouldn't say it's a deal breaker, but I know that's one of the things where he's kind of like, day. Like,
Right,
we
come
don't
on
have
now.
to talk
Right,
about
right.
everything. You know what I'm saying? So that's
Like I just
fine.
had a bad day at work. I don't feel like talking about it.
Yeah.
Right.
But I be trying to find ways to make it better for you. Like,
Even though the
Let me
You come
try
from
to
a
the
good
work
place,
days
but
already
you know, it
over.
just comes off the
Yeah.
same way.
Say I can make your night better.
I'm hollering, but I definitely need to work out.
but I don't think that just always works.
Yeah. No,
No.
because of that face she made. That's what she was
I ain't
thinking.
see the face. Let me put it on you, huh?
I'm gonna get it together though. I know I am. It's just a habit now to handle things a certain way and just react a certain way to things. And it's just like, damn, I be like, okay, I could have did this better. I think about like, okay, I could have said it like this versus that. And it's not even what I say half the time. It's just how I say it or
How it comes off.
yeah, you know, I can be the snappy or like I'm trying to let him know
Story
versus
of my
just
life.
you know versus just be
So
like
you think that for you too?
Yes. It's not,
It's
but
alright.
it ain't even just from him. It's just like, you know, how I prefer to talk to, you know, people that I love and, you know, like even
Period.
with my parents, like, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. And I've been told
I've
that
telling
my whole life.
Yep.
Yeah, because oftentimes I come off like snappy, or I won't even say often because I've worked on that a lot, you know.
Because I confront her, especially like when we with her mama. I'd be like, oh, I can't get with that.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
and
that's
I don't, you know, like I don't like the way it makes other people feel, and then it don't make me feel good either. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to be mean, and I don't want to come off like like I'm just
spoiled.
Yeah, like a brat, or like I'm just snapping down your throat. So
And
I
I
love
try-
my mama a whole lot, and like
I know, but it's
there's
just like
nothing
when you
can
get
tell me
older and people come around, that's when you started realizing like. Yeah, because I don't think you ever really noticed it until I was like, what is this? Because you know my family, I would have got the wiffle ball bat real quick.
Yeah, and I
Even being
get
beat on.
and then a lot of times I think like I'm not yelling, and then people be like, "You're yelling." But yeah, so I mean,
So
just
you
really
want to
that,
just
and
talk
then-
to your man better, I get you.
Yeah,
Well, I
but
know
it's
you said
not
people
like-
in general, but
yeah,
we on
it's
the
more so just people
Right.
in general. I mean, him too. Like, you know,
But that was
it
his
be
deal
time.
breaker about you. So that's what you're saying. You need to talk to him better.
No, I don't. Well, yeah, sometimes maybe he'll be like,
a lot of times.
Alright,
a lot of
Yeah,
times.
because you can't cook.
Yeah.
Because you.
"Girl, now she's definitely learned.
you
Everybody
cannot
know.
cook.
I actually taught her how to cook.
What?
Truth be told,
You did not teach me how to cook.
I taught you how to cook a lot of meals. People, I was finna curse. People do not want to give you a
You
credit.
did not teach me
Where
how
was you
to
cooking
cook.
at before I start cooking?
She said,
my daddy's
she said
house
grilled
for all my
cheese. She said
siblings.
grilled
What do you
cheese.
mean?
Girl, whatever.
Girl, no.
Well, you need to tell the camera that what you said
Well,
is
she
not
can
true.
cook. She can cook. You can cook, but you ain't teach me how to cook.
Girl, that's
we
a
cook
lie.
together. First of all, we've been cooking together ever since you and Cam moved in together. We've been cooking together.
No,
now I let
Rebecca.
you take the hand
No,
for sure.
we weren't.
When you, it's
Me and my man
dinner.
lived together, and I was cooking. You would come over for dinner. Then you start cooking. Like, I'm not saying you didn't used to cook before,
no.
but it wasn't like that.
I had to cook
You
for my
what's
siblings.
this meal? Then I made a meal for your auntie and them. Then all of y'all made the meal. Then after that, you was just on the cooking spree.
She the goat, period.
Period. I don't care what she's talking about. Anyways, moving forward.
Like, yeah, what do you think your man would say that he loves about you? What would you think he's
Well, that's-
proud that he's stuck around for?
I mean, you know, I can cook. I can clean. But let me tell you how I got this around. It's like,
Never
I
smell like
think-
onion rings.
I think, well, besides me being a beautiful woman, of course, because man, gotta have something to look at, you know. But I'm very loyal. Like I said, I'm thoughtful. I take care of him. I mean, it's things that he won't even think or realize he need, and I just pop it up like, you know, bring it in. You know, like, oh, dang, baby, it's nice, or you know, it's just. I mean, I just been down with him from the beginning. Like when he didn't have nothing, I feel like we grew together. I feel like I helped him as a man internally. You know, I pray for him, of course. And I do love him a lot outside my attitude. You know, he knows I'm the one, period. And he tells me all the time how I've changed his life for the better. And I believe that because it's like I don't really have to, you know, I'm not materialistic. He loved that about me. I'm not materialistic. I don't have to have this, and that, or whatever to be, it's not hard to please me. So he loved that too. I'm a great mother. You know, he always tell me that. And I don't know, I just feel like I hold him down, like no matter what. And I just feel like we always say that. We just say no matter what. That's how I think.
Oh,
really
Thank
What
you.
about you?
I would probably say I think my husband really loves my mindset, and who I am. I think he likes the way I think and handle things. So I think that would probably be that, yeah. And then I think it's just the thing of like, I think him and we have a thing where we try to compete to make one another happy. So it's always just like
leaving.
Who gonna do what?
Get back here, Rebecca. We're not done yet. She said, cut, it's over.
Yeah, I think it's just a thing there. Like, you know, we want to make each other happy, see each other happy, and it's all about sacrifice for us. And so we're just always trying to make sure each other know that, you know, we're loved and that, you know, we're going to always be there, hold each other down, and I value that.
I see it.
Thanks.
For years, it's been doing it.
What about you?
I mean, a little bit of both of what, you know,
Both
yeah,
of
I
us
said,
said.
yeah. Yeah, I think that, you know, besides like physical attributes, he knows that I'm a good woman. I come from a great family. I'm goal oriented. I'm loving. I can cook. Like I hold it down, you know.
She can cook.
Yeah, like
She can cook.
Let's clarify that.
I'm a very clean person, and sometimes he like complains that I'm like too clean, but that's only because I'm getting on him.
To clean.
But he won't want to be with nobody who's dirty.
Yeah.
Put it like that. So yeah, like I think I bring a lot to the table. We just on the same page with each other, you know. Like I said, we got the same mindset for the most part. We got a lot of the same viewpoints in life. So yeah, we click. We just work. And I think we both complement each other very well.
Well, I'm glad that it all worked out for
Glad you guys
everybody.
are in great,
we all
happy
have long-term
relationships.
relationships. And yours is coming, honey. Yours is coming.
We're
time
gonna
comes,
shout.
Just hold
We're
on.
gonna celebrate. We're gonna do all that
Yeah.
when that time comes.
It is. You just gotta make up your mind and say you want better, and so you're gonna choose better, and it's gonna be all right.
I think I should probably just. First of all, I'm not looking for a man.
When the time comes and that man finds you, because
Right,
you're not supposed to look for him,
for a man.
but when he comes around and he finds you, I hope that he's everything that you want.
Thanks, Mom.
You're welcome, baby. So yeah. But yeah, I'm glad it worked out for everybody and that your time is coming and whatnot. And so you guys, let us know, you know, what would have been a deal breaker back in the day, you know, from the past to now.
Yeah.
And
With
what
your
made them?
situation.
Would you still be with your man?
Yes.
Would you have chosen him today?
Right.
You got chosen
He was
you.
who he was back then.
Exactly.
What's good about you?
Right. Tell us something, y'all. Let us know how y'all feeling about this topic. Also, let us know what y'all want to talk about. Put that down in the comments below. Of course, come back and see us. Like, comment, share, subscribe. We'll
Like,
see y'all
comment,
later.
subscribe. See ya.
Bye.